Your cat gives you compliments every day, but do you actually know what they mean? Yes, you know your cat loves you. But the deepest compliments a cat can give are so subtle that most owners go years without ever noticing them. These are things a cat will only do for someone they truly trust, and if you overlook them, which most owners do, your cat may quietly stop giving them altogether. Let's start with one that almost nobody recognizes. 1. That funny little chirp they save for you. Ever notice that weird little sound your cat makes when you walk in? Not a meow, not a purr, that short, chirpy, almost bird-like trill that bubbles up before they've even reached you. Here's the thing most people never realize. That sound isn't random, and they're not making it at just anyone. The trill is a closed-mouth sound, and cats learn it in the nursery. A mother cat uses it to call her kittens to say, "Follow me, come here, you're safe with me." It's one of the very first forms of communication a cat ever knows. So when your adult cat aims that same sound at you, they're not just being chatty, they're pulling out the vocabulary they reserve for family. You've been quietly promoted to kitten status, and honestly there's no higher compliment in their world. And here's what makes it special. A meow is often a sound cats invented mostly for humans, a bit of a demand. But the trill is older, softer, and warmer. It's a greeting, not a request. They want nothing from you in that moment except your company. Now hold on to this idea of sounds and signals your cat chooses to give you, because the final compliment in this video flips it completely. The rarest one isn't something they do toward you at all. It's something they only stop doing when they trust you all the way. 2. When they bonk their head into you. So why does your cat walk straight up and knock their head into you like a tiny furry battering ram? It feels affectionate, sure, but the real reason is stranger and far more flattering than just, "I like you." That move is called bunting, and it's all about scent. Cats have scent glands packed around their face, their cheeks, their chin, the corners of their mouth along the forehead. When they rub or bonk those spots against you, they're depositing their personal scent onto you. In cat language, that's not random, that's labeling. They are quite literally marking you as theirs. Here's where it gets good. Cats use these facial scents to build what behaviorists describe as a group scent, a shared smell that tells them who belongs and who doesn't. Your cat is blending their smell with yours so that you carry the family signature. To their nose, you and them now smell like the same unit. You're not the big weird human who controls the food anymore. You've been folded into the colony. And notice they chose your face, your hands, your legs, out of everything in the house they could rub. The head bonk is deliberate. It's a cat saying you matter enough to wear my name. The next time they headbutt you mid-scroll, you're not being interrupted. You're being claimed. And hey, if your cat just earned a few more points in your heart, hit like and subscribe so we can share this with every owner who wants to recognize the love their cat has been showing all along. 3. When they lick your hair or hand. Has your cat ever started licking your hair, your fingers, your arm, with that raspy little sandpaper tongue? Most people laugh it off as quirky, but what's actually happening is one of the most intimate things a cat can offer another living creature. This is called allogrooming, which just means social grooming, one animal grooming another, and cats are incredibly selective about it. Out in a colony, they don't groom whoever happens to be nearby. They groom the cats they're genuinely bonded to, their family, their trusted few. Grooming someone means lowering your guard and getting close, so cats reserve it for the relationships that actually matter to them. So when that tongue lands on you, your cat isn't just cleaning you, they're treating you the way a mother treats her kittens, the way bonded cats treat each other. They're saying you're mine to take care of. There's also a scent layer here, just like the head bonk. They're weaving their smell into yours and reinforcing that family bond with every lick. And here's the part that gets people. Your cat has no practical reason to groom you. You're enormous, you don't have fur to speak of, and you clearly handle your own bathing. They do it purely because in their mind, that's what you do for the ones you love. It's affection with zero agenda. 4. The tail that shoots up when you arrive. What's the first thing your cat's tail does the moment you walk into the room? Watch it sometime. If it springs straight up, often with a little hook at the tip like a question mark, you're witnessing something your cat genuinely cannot fake. A cat's tail is one of the most honest things about them, and the upright tail has a real origin story. Kittens raise their tails straight up to greet their mother, partly so she can check them over. Cats carry that into adulthood as a friendly, confident hello, and researchers who study cat behavior point to the upright tail as one of the clearest signals of a positive, relaxed approach. When the tail goes up for you, your cat is telling you they feel safe and happy that you're here. Now compare that to a low tail. A puffed tail, a tail tucked away. Those carry tension or fear. The straight-up tail is the opposite. It's openness. It's a cat walking toward you with nothing on guard. Here's why this one matters so much. Your cat isn't deciding to do this. It's an automatic readout of how they feel about you in that instant. They can ignore you if they want. They can stay curled up. But that tail popping up the second you appear is an involuntary little flag that says, "Oh good, it's you." And the quiver some cats add, that fast little vibration, is them turning the volume all the way up on that same happy greeting. 5. They follow you into the bathroom. Why does your cat get up and trail after you into the bathroom of all places? You've got a whole home, and somehow they need to supervise this. It's funny, a little ridiculous, and it's secretly one of the most revealing things they do. Following you from room to room is proximity seeking, and it sits at the heart of what attachment actually is. There's research showing that many cats form what looks a lot like a secure attachment bond with their person, the same broad category of bond we see in infants and dogs, where the trusted figure is a source of safety. A cat shadowing you is choosing closeness for its own sake. Not food, not a warm lap, just you, nearby, where they can see you. And the bathroom is the perfect tell because there's truly nothing in it for them. No treats, no toys, the only thing on offer is your presence. So they come anyway, plopping down on the bath mat to wait, because being near you is the whole point. This one matters because we tend to read a cat's love as conditional, like they only show up when they want something. Proximity seeking quietly proves the opposite. They want your company when there is zero payoff. That's not a cat using you, that's a cat who simply feels better in your orbit. 6. When they fall asleep on your chest. Remember what I told you to hold on to at the very start? Here it is. The deepest compliment your cat can give you isn't something they actively do. It's something they only let happen when they trust you completely. It's the moment they fall fast asleep right on top of you. Think about what sleep means for a creature like a cat. In the wild, a sleeping animal is a defenseless animal. Eyes closed, reactions slowed, completely off guard. Cats are both predator and prey, and that prey wiring never fully switches off. Deep sleep is the most vulnerable state they can be in. So where they choose to do it is everything. When your cat climbs onto your chest, tucks in, and sinks into real sleep, they are handing you their guard. They're saying, "I trust you so completely that I'll be helpless here, and I know nothing bad will happen." Add the belly going soft and exposed, the deep, slow breathing, maybe a paw stretched across you, and you're looking at total surrender. This is the one that flips the whole video. The chirp was them reaching out to you, the head bonk, the grooming, the tail, the following. All of those are things your cat actively does to show you love. But this last one is the opposite. It's everything they stop doing. They stop watching. They stop guarding. They stop being a wary little survivor. And they just rest because you became the safest place they know.